Let's start with the basics of Python and get to know our environment. First, we're going to download Python from www.python.org. Then we're going to install Python on our computer. You can do this for a Mac, PC, Linux, Raspberry Pi, even Androids can run Python. Third, we're going to test Python with a simple program. Let's see how to get started. First, go to python.org, python.org. This is the website for the free download of the programming language Python. It's completely open source, completely free for everybody to download. You can download for Windows, for Mac, for Linux, even Android devices and handhelds. And you can download it just by going to the downloads link on the python.org webpage. Go to Python 3.4, that's the latest release. When you start downloading on a Mac or a PC, you'll see the download here. Then all we have to do is go to our downloads folder and find that new file. Now, I'll post instructions for PC, Mac, and Linux right here in the course, step-by-step instructions, but I'm going to demonstrate it for my Mac. All I have to do first is double-click and run the Python installer. I'll have to click through a few continues and accept the license. Choose where I want to install Python and then tell it to install. You may have to enter a password or get IT help if you're installing this at school, in a library, or at work. But it'll take just about a minute for Python to download and install onto your computer. Once Python finishes installing, all you have to do is close the installer and open up Applications. I'm also going to close my web browser. When Python finishes installing, you'll go to Applications under Finder and find your Python 3.4 folder. Inside, you'll find the Integrated Development Environment, or IDLE, for Python. That is our text editor that's going to let us write all of our programs. It also has a cool Python shell to let us test programs right in the command prompt. So I'm going to drag this to my desktop just to make it easy to get to. This will create a shortcut on my Mac to get to IDLE anytime I want. Now let's test Python with a simple program. We'll type print hello world. And Python says back to us, hello world. Very cool. If you've got this working, you're all set up and ready to try more advanced programs in Python.